Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so that you don't miss any future uploads that I do. This article says Xbox Game Pass accounts for 60% of the gaming subscription market. Gaming subscription services account for around 4% of the total gaming revenue in the North American and European gaming markets. The figure comes out to around 3.7 billion of the nearly 81 billion of revenue generated from games. The figure includes physical game sales, digital game sales, DLC, and microtransactions. So let's think about that for a second. I know that people are arguing about what service is better. Can you create quality AAA games and put them into a subscription service? Will doing that degrade the level of quality from first-party studios? Now, thinking about all of that, let's take into account the fact that $3.7 billion out of $81 billion, that is the bulk of the subscription service revenue generated by all subscription services within the industry. Only around 4% of the total revenue generated by gaming as a whole comes from subscription services. Let me say that again. If you're on the fence about Sony putting their games into a subscription service day and date, if you're arguing that it will degrade the quality, or you're arguing that it will not degrade the quality because Microsoft's doing that and you're on one side or the other, just take into account that none of it really matters that much, because only 4% of the total gaming revenue around the entire world when it comes to gaming. Out of $81 billion, 3.7 of that comes from subscription services. So many more avenues of creating revenue are generating more revenue than subscription services. So on the one side, you can see Sony's approach to creating extremely high quality content and charging $60 or $70 a pop, hopefully selling between 12 and 20 million individual copies at that individual price of $60 or $70. You can see how that would be generating a ton of money when compared to the small 4% of total gaming revenue that subscription services generate. Now, that's not to downplay the success of Xbox Game Pass. They have a commanding 60% of the gaming subscription market. So out of that total 4%, they own most of it. And if things continue along the current trend and subscriptions grow greater and greater and greater, they're only going to be in a position of strength going forward, unless other companies decide to jump in and try and play catch up. But I thought I'd give you that perspective, 4% out of the total gaming market. Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video.